pager never made this sound before. 109, 8, 9, 10. The time has come. Time for what? It's like between the time has come and time for what? At 9:40. Must be the bullfighting arena, and 51 would become straightforward enough. The hell? This come to the bullfighting arena again. Who is this? Am and on, maybe? I don't get it. This one makes no sense. Am on? What's that supposed to mean? Whoever's sending me these messages wants me to meet them at the bullfighting arena. Never been there, but I can't. I could take a taxi. I don't know what to expect. I better be ready for trouble. 9 pitches, 3 batters, and 9 pitches. Good pitcher. It just says 9 pitches. I guess maybe someone struck out 3 batters one after another. Impressive. But what's this? Pitching plays, 51 is come, huh? The batting cages, maybe? Come to the... What is this supposed to be? The pitching place? Like a bullpen? The hell is this about? I don't think they're talking about a batting center. Hell... Amore? Isn't that like Italian for love? What the hell? What's this guy? Amore? That's love in Italian. What the heck? Sending me these bizarre messages. Or maybe it's some secret code. How do I crack it? It could be some kind of conspiracy. Maybe the town's in danger. Think, girl, think. Gotta crack the code. Let's see. A bullpen. A love in Italian. And an Italian word. Kinda like Spanish, right? And they got bullfights in Spain. Hey. Or am I getting onto something with this? I guess I can go check out the bullfighting place. I'll catch a taxi and hope that the driver knows where it's at. It might be dangerous though. Gotta be prepared.
Oi.
Hey. Was it you that told me to come here? Who are you? So. So what? Say something. My name is So. As the head of my clan, I have taken it upon myself to confront you once and for all. I don't know you or your clan. What do you want with me? I had a dream. In my dream, I saw a man who suffered long years of solitude and met a young girl, then soared to new heights, ferocious and unstoppable. Truly, this man is powerful, was like a dragon, pretty much. He became a living legend and a threat to my clan's long-held prestige as the strongest warrior this land has ever seen. That man in my dream was you, Kazuma Kiryu. I'm guessing you didn't ask me to come here just to tell me about your dreams. You want to fight me, is that it? How perceptive. I must commend you for your courage. not running as soon as you realize the danger you're in. Only one can be the strongest fighter in the world, and that warrior must be one of our clan. Fine, I'll take you on. Very well. No more words are necessary. Your path ends here. Kazuma Kiryu. The time is now. This is a video, a special video from a special Substory series that is the Amon clan of assassins. In this, we are here to talk about the sub-stories from Yakuza 0, Kiwami, and Kiwami 2. And in this episode, these are going to be pretty much the interactions of this assassination clan, the fights with Kiryu, including Majima, in this video. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I went out of my way to make this a special video specifically meant for this specific video, and I've wanted to do this for such a long time. It's something I treasure so much, and this is going to be epic. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Joe Amon of the Amon clan. I have come to see for myself whether you have the strength and skill to rival us. You will have the honor of witnessing immense power of our legendary fighting techniques, and don't worry, you won't suffer for long. You talk big, don't ya? Then show me what you got. I won't be holding back, and neither should you. Ready yourself. I shall grant you no quarter. Alright, I'm going to be doing this video in a specific order. Yakuza 0 starts first, but Kiryu's fight also starts first. We're going to be fighting Amon here. This battle was pretty easy, but I should remind you guys, this was not easy at all in the slightest in terms of these battles. Every one of these Yakuza games, this boss is usually the hardest in the game. And back then we had the freaking Mr. Shakedown in Yakuza 0, and he would do a lot of damage to me. But I could get potentially one shot by these guys as well, and they are pretty scary for that reason. But on Kiryu's point of view, this battle is pretty short-lived, as I made pretty short work of him because I learned how to fight him when I first did this. So this wasn't too much. But every other battle in this video, I'm telling you right now, is no cakewalk. It took me quite a few tries. I died quite a few times. It's not something very easy to do for anybody in this series of, battles. Every game that has like some kind of secret boss that you fight is really insane and difficult. But a boss like this wasn't too big, but then there's going to be ones that have mechanics where you really have to actually be smart with how you do things, or you can get screwed over. So of course the type of boss you have to deal with is something you're gonna have healing items prepared for in the long run to be able to handle such a said boss here. And without that being said, this was pretty much Kiryu's battle here. How could I lose to you? You've got some impressive moves. So, everyone is like this in your clan? I'll tell you nothing except that we will never forget the day, even if it takes 17 years to prepare. My clan will defeat you and prove our greatness. Remember my words. Wait, did he drop something? Amon sunglasses. Nothing left to do here. I should get back to Kamurocho. Next up is Majima. Between Kiryu and Majima in this game, Majima's was 10 times more difficult than Kiryu's ever could have ever been. I probably took like 3 attempts for me to beat this boss. This is part of the first attempt I'm showing you here. And usually the beginning isn't even that bad. He doesn't do a lot of damage to me. He's quite fast on his feet, so he is quite annoying for that matter. And I was just getting used to the legend fighting style that is the Mad Dog Shimano fighting style at this point in time when I was doing this. But this was like my first time actually trying to fight him, so I wasn't even thinking about what I had to do to how I was pretty much supposed to beat this guy. But without a further ado, this was the way I was supposed to be fighting him, and this is probably the best way I could have possibly have fought him. It was quite insane how hard this boss was, and without that in mind, it's just crazy that this boss actually had the same fighting style as Majima, and if he hit me with his knife compared to mine, I'd get one shot pretty much. Oh, which was really insane. It was something that gave some purpose to the challenge, I will give it that. But without a further ado, this is pretty much what this battle was, and we will pretty much move forward from here on out. No, this cannot be. You ain't half bad. Gave me a tougher time than I thought. I should have underestimated you, Goro Majima. My father, head of our clan, took interest in you. I have failed in my first mission for the clan. I cannot live with dishonor of defeat. Please kill me now. Don't be stupid. The fight's over. Why do I gotta kill you? You shame me even more, but perhaps this is the path heaven has chosen for me. The battle may be over, but the war has just begun. What are you blabbing about? For the next 17 years, I shall train and master the ultimate fighting moves and then return stronger than before. Our clan shall triumph. You will regret letting me live, though perhaps someone stronger will regret it more when that day comes. Farewell, Goro Majima. What's that joke guy's deal? What a bizarre adventure. Well, at least the threat of Substory is gone. Looks like he dropped something. Got Amon glasses. I suddenly have a craving for steak. Maybe it's the cause of the bullfighting arena. Time to head back to Substory. The time has come. We will decide a champion. I wait in Theater Square. Who's the text from? Sounds like they're trying to pick a fight with me. I should be careful around Theater Square. I've been waiting a long time for you. Who are you supposed to be? They call me Joe Amon. I shall only ask you this once. Do you recognize my name? Sounds familiar. Yeah, that sounds vaguely familiar. But of course, then let me say one thing. It's been a while. But to break past one's limits, to reach extremes, one must embody the concept of true Kiwami. It's been a while. I'm pretty sure this is the first time we've met. You do remind me of this guy I once fought, but that was almost 20 years ago, give or take. That's understandable. The bonds of fate hold strong between you and our clan. Our destinies are intertwined. Either way, I'm sure I know what you want, just say it. I speak plainly, I wish to fight you. I care not what weapons or armor you use, I want you at your best. See, I knew it'd be something along those lines. I don't want you making excuses when you lose, but if you're ready, then let us delay this no further. I ask of you. Have you taken all possible measures to prepare yourself? Yes, I have. Let's fight. And the time is now. Kuryu, have at you. 17 years later, Yakuza Kiwami. When I started this playthrough, I spoiled myself on this boss just a tad bit because I found out that this boss is a little bit more difficult than the boss from Yakuza 0. The boss wasn't too insane, but I will say this guy was quite something to be trifled with compared to when Majima fought him 17 years ago in Yakuza 0. And I'm going to show you guys my fights against him. I did lose a few times against him during my recordings with this boss. And I'll show you guys one of the mishaps that actually happened. But when I thought I actually beat him here, however, was a bit more questionable. Right here, when I beat him, he's down, but the match doesn't end. And then all of a sudden he gets up. And he has the knife. Of course he does. And then I get wrecked by this, which that was the end of my first attempt. But here on out, I pretty much found myself needing to use weapons all the freaking time now. So I was using all kinds of different weapons, doing heat actions I never actually did throughout the playthrough of the game too. So that says something there. Without that being said, all I did was kind of do what I could. Eventually it got kind of repetitious as I ended up running out of actual ammo, I want to call it, for the weapons. So I was kind of in a screwy situation with this knife style toward the very end of this battle, because it was kind of a struggle to fight this guy the way I have, and it's quite annoying knowing so. And this boss battle, I actually really enjoyed it, even though I struggled quite a bit in the beginning, because I had to fight him a certain way when he pulled out this fighting style with the knife. Because getting hit twice or once sometimes could be a one shot at full health, so I didn't like that. With that being said, however, this battle was actually pretty fun. I found myself cornered though toward the end of me actually beating him due to me not having enough actual ammo in any of my weapons, but healing was always a necessity in these battles, and I gotta say, I'm quite excited to beat this faggot. Let's get him, boys! Let's go! Damnations. Even with my special technique, I cannot defeat you. You truly earned my epithet, Dragon of Dujima. The match is decided. Gods, I have no regrets. Wait, I do have one regret then. No. One day I shall return and crush you all together. But until that fateful time, keep pushing your prowess to the extreme. Never stop breaking your limits. Obtain true Kiwami. For now, take this. The Amon sunglasses. I, Joe Amon, shall one day have my revenge. Farewell, till then. There it is. It's finally time. We have finished every other sub-story, and here we are in Yakuza Kiwami 2 to start the sesh of grind that is going to be ridiculous. I don't know how difficult this is going to be, but there's quite a few of these. 4 sub-stories from this Amon assassination clan. And I'm not looking forward to this, but let's get her done.
Oi.
Kazuma Kiryu. Do I know you? You're about to. I'm Kazuya Amon, the oldest Amon brother. I'm here to kill you. Nothing personal. I just have a contract to carry out, and that's what I plan to do. Contract? Who hired you? I don't know what kind of hitmen you hang around, but we usually don't tell our mark who's paying us. Now it's time to learn the true terror of the strongest killers in Asia, the Amon clan. Alright, due to this complication of there being 4 of these Amons I have to fight in Yakuza Kiwami 2, of course I had to figure out how I'm gonna go out of my way to do this editing as well. And my thought process is, hopefully I cannot have too many issues fighting each individual boss and their own special attributes and how they fight and how well they can, you know, hold themselves against me. But I did see a pattern that happened with each of these bosses that I do not like, and when of course they have that heat status, things get a little bit complicated because they don't take damage from some of my heat actions. I don't like that. Sometimes my heat action will do no damage, which is really gay. It's like, I don't know how to fight against that.
That's amazing.
All I can do is keep going with the flow, and the heat action will just be a little bit of a barrier to help me not take too much damage. But I also can't rely on extreme Kiwami in these battles sometimes, because if I don't get a good hit in, then it's not really worth doing the attack at all. Like, I tried to do my strongest attack on him, and it did not work out for me. So, all I can say is that these battles can be interesting, but I'm gonna get these battles put out in a fashion that is worth watching.
What are you, buddy? Kazuma Kiryu, that's right, you are Amon brother number 2, Jiro Amon. I've been hired to kill you. By who? Sorry, that's not for you to know. Get ready to taste the might of the Amon brothers. Alright, this guy has a gun. Okay. Oh, so I can't block it. That's fine. my health not go down when I'm in this zone? That means I should. Get out of here. This boss was way more difficult than I had prepared for. Oh my god. I'm actually scared for the next one. Oh my god. But it's still out there. You will die by my hands one day, I swear. Holy crap, that was difficult, dude. Alright. Next location is in Theater Square. Oh, you look vaguely familiar. No, this is youngest Amon brother is Sanjo Amon. Why do y'all all look the same, Loki? You look just like Jill. No matter once you're dead, feel the wrath of your Amon brothers. Oh my god, he has a bazooka, what the fuck? I must say, I did die to this guy at least once.
Bro, what?
But other than that, this guy is actually pretty easy. He was probably the easiest Amon I've ever fought in amongst any of these sub-stories so far. Not just of this game, but in general, any Yakuza game. This guy definitely was the easiest. All I had to do was overwhelm him and he was pretty much easy. Holy crap. The only way to beat this boss was to overwhelm him. Not done with this yet. Might have beaten me, but you will die in the end, I assure you. Then there was one left. The last one, of course, of all places, it's in the empty lot of the champion district. What the hell? Hamaki's on the ground. What? Oh man, what happened? I truly am growing weaker. My ultimate technique did this to you. Stay with me, old man. Still breathing. Must have just fainted. Who would do such a thing? The ultimate assassin. Where to go then? Is he at the top of the Millennium Tower? Of course. He's right there. I think we have met before. You must be Joel. Can't have forgotten. Hey, already crazy. We fought but a year ago, remember? It's me, Joel. You should be proud you're still breathing at this point. The initial test I sent you was no simple test. What are you talking about? My 3 apprentices. Unfortunately, you made quick work of them. You're out of your mind, Amon. Perhaps I am, but now that I have stolen the fossil Kamaki's book, detailing his ultimate technique. Wait, you're the one who did that? Much has happened since you defeated me, Curry. I learned how to kill from the barbarous warlords of Mexico. Oh, I see the reference he just put there. Guys, I know you guys wouldn't know what that reference is, but if you actually do, Oh my god, I completely forgot. This guy appeared in a different video game. I studied ancient martial arts from a revered guru in the Himalayas, swam laps across the frigid Strait of Dover. This guy is saying nonsense. Tempered my body and mind in the sweltering heat of the Sahara, and now I have Kamaki's ultimate technique in this very book. Kuryu, defeating you is the sole purpose of my existence. Every moment of the past year I have spent ensuring I achieve that purpose. Whoa. You really want this book back, then you have to fight me for it. Now, Cosmic, the time has come.
For the most part for this battle, I gotta say, this one wasn't too difficult either. But there were some moments I was worried that if I slipped up I probably would have gotten destroyed. But this is the final battle and the final sub-story for Yakuza Kiwami's 2 storyline and playthrough. So I'm pretty hyped. This battle is amazing. It was really hyped up. The music that I played throughout this entire video pretty much is Amon's song, and the way I built it up to this moment and used it even up to building into this battle as we show it here. No more cuts will really be needed. I'm going to show this all the way through to the end. I hope you guys enjoyed this series. I'm gonna miss this series deeply. This is a great series, and this was a great special video. I enjoyed recording this, even though it took me months in between each individual playthrough, of course, because I got into this secret boss in the other games, of course, before these playthroughs either started and or ended. So this was an amazing battle. This is an amazing series. I love Yakuza. It's a great game. It's a game anyone should obviously play, especially people who love anime, of course, too. It's really something that's really put a special place in my heart, and I've never gotten to see this side of Yakuza ever in my entire life. I never got to play the other games when I was younger. So this is not a full goodbye to this series of this game, but there are more things to come. Damn, seems even with all my study, I am not strong enough to best you. You are probably the easiest one out of all of them, which is very strange to me, but you have Pokeball and secrets. My regret runs deep like a bottomless well plunging into the earth. And that was the last sub-story of this game. Thank you guys for watching this video. I don't know how to feel about this because this is a very special video. A video that I never would have thought I would have came this far to a freaking series that I enjoy so much as Yakuza. I've always wanted to play this from the very beginning. Zero was new for most people that are actually well known of the series, but I gotta say, this game was amazing. Thank you guys for watching this playthrough. I love this game to death, man. I'm gonna miss this game. I truly am. As another series arises, only time will tell when that series starts, because I do have a little bit of something in the back to show you guys, but that's gonna be for afterwards. But for now, thank you guys for watching this series. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure, if you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that bell so you know if a video goes up on the channel. Nuke the like button if you haven't. I am going to miss this game. Oh man, this was the assassination freaking classroom type crap with these guys, the Amon clan. These guys are amazing. I freaking love this little story that they have and they brought up. But
if you guys are curious, this story is far from over. You guys will know very soon. The Yakuza series ain't over yet. There's still more to be done. This game is done, but I got something for you guys. See you guys in the next video. Goodbye.
Remember when I said that the Yakuza series is far from over? Well, I got something for the YouTube channel, and I gotta say, this series is not over yet. 1, 2, 3. There's 3 more games to go, plus another one on the side. I am here to announce that this series of Yakuza is far from over. I got Yakuza 3, 4, and 5. And yes, I have Yakuza 6. The full journey of the dragon is far from over. It's time to continue and complete the journey of the dragon.